Divorce Dad Diaries Day 38. It is the arse crack of dawn, and it is my youngest daughter's birthday. She's turning 6, and I've wrapped some presents and put some balloons out, but you ignore the mess as well, as I haven't bothered to clean yet. But let's take you through that process. Although I don't know how to rewind on TikTok at least, or rewind videos at all, so how about I just record myself walking backwards and I'll speed it up and we'll see how that looks, eh? So now here we are in day 37, the kids are all in bed and I'm wrapping presents. Now the ex-wife was usually the present wrapper in the previous relationship. That's not to say I don't know how to wrap presents, it's just she was good enough at them that someone could pay her to do it, honestly. But the first thing that I had to wrap was a Lego dino in a box, which was, pretty simple, although the first hurdle I came across was actually the sellotape. I bought a tape snail. Yes, I saw the comments about whether or not I forgot to buy tape, and based on my track record, I wouldn't be surprised if I had forgotten, but I did remember. And trying to get the tape, starting a new tape roll. I don't know why it's so difficult, but we got there in the end, and tape dispenser was working for the rest of the night. So once that one was done, we were on to wrapping the Godzilla, which was slightly more complex, but still not too hard. So I thought I'd quickly chat about the arrangements. So normally for birthdays, we don't like to do like a massive pile of presents. The idea, or even a party for that matter, the idea is that we do a little bit of presents. They'll also get gifts from their grandparents. And then the main thing is that we try to have some one-on-one time with the child. So, there's 4 kids, so they rarely ever get to spend time with us one-on-one. So this year, the kids are at my place, so I'm doing the start of the day with the gifts, and then Mum's going to come along, pick her up, and take her out. And with that, she'll have some money that she'll get to spend at the shop, so she'll be able to go shopping and buy some things that she wants with her own money, and get to spend some time with her mum at the same time. And then I'm hoping on another weekend when she's at her mum's, I can come and steal her away for some one-on-one time as well. So that way everyone gets to spend some alone time with the birthday child. We'll see how it goes, and this might be the way we do birthdays in the future. I don't know. We're still learning. So once the Godzilla was wrapped, it was then on to the next lot of presents, which was the clothes, which I thought would be easy to wrap. But as I went to take out the wrapping paper, I realised I was out of the roll already, which I found quite baffling, honestly. So I checked the label, and that said that it was 1.5 metres of wrap. And I guess in my naivete, I thought that would be enough, but clearly not. Shows how much wrapping I do, right? So I just had to try and improvise. I figured if I Marie Kondoed these clothing and got them as small as possible, I might be able to wrap the present, kind of like a Christmas cracker. But I quickly discovered that I didn't even have enough roll for that, and the clothes were peeking out the back. So I thought, you know what, I'll just leave that as it is, and it can be like a funny gag, when they find the clothes in the morning, they'll be like, Dad, you forgot to wrap the back. And I'll be like, oh yeah, whoops, silly Dad, so forgetful, forgot to wrap half the present. Finally, it was on to the Goofy T-Rex that I picked up from Toy World. I still had some offcuts left, so I thought maybe I can make it work if I just slap the wrapping on and call it a day. But I realised I still had some offcuts left after doing that wrapping, so I thought, I can patch up the back of the clothes. This just looks ridiculous at this point, but honestly, she's not going to care. I also learned from my ex-wife that slapping a bow or ribbons or whatever on a present is an easy way to make it look fancier, so did that too. But we're about 4.5 minutes in and we're still not done. I have some balloons to blow up. Every year we get a number balloon for the kids' birthdays, which is always a bit of fun. Obviously, Cocos turning 6, so we got her a 6 balloon. And I also decided to blow up 6 pink balloons as well to go up with it. Her favourite colour often switches between pink or purple. I know, very predictable. But, happy to oblige. Presents all done. It is now like 10 p.m-ish. I'm about ready for bed, even though it's Friday. I'm going to record the present opening for tomorrow, because I want to send it to her mum, so I might as well share it with you guys as well. So enjoy. But not before a quick fast forward through till tomorrow, of course. We went one way, got to go back the other way.
Hey everybody, today's her birthday.
It's really bow. Yeah, it's a pretty cool bow. And look, Coco, if you flip this, this is my balloon.
Yeah.
Do we help you? It's really hot. Whoa, Coco. Whoa, it's got a I know what this is. It's a Lego box. I think I know what it is. Oh my. Oh, it looks like the dinosaur from the movie. Here's your next present. Whoa, what is this? Here's your next one. It gives me. Oh. Whoa, it's a Godzilla! Zay has that. I really always wanted. Wait, Coco, I think it has a power. This one's squishy. I think it's closed.
Yeah, it does. It comes with a little plane.
It's not closed. It's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. It looks so cute.
I have to kind of bite my tongue a little bit just to put it into adult words. Coco, my youngest daughter, has asked her older sister to be her support person today, and she will be joining her on her what was going to be a one-on-one trip with her mum into town. And that's cool, that's fine. I love that they've got that bond and they can do that together. But it does mean that, as you can see, my oldest daughter's getting really involved because she's doing what she sees as helpful, and that's fine. But 7 minutes in and we're still going because I had to quickly pop over to the shop. I actually took a physical list with me this time over to Woolies to grab some butter, some sour cream, some icing sugar and some pink food colouring, because while the girls are out, I want to bake a cake. And I've done a bunch of research because I wanted to try and use the ingredients that I already had, or as much of the ingredients I already had, so I'm going to make a brown sugar cake. I also had to stop in at the dairy at the way home and pick up a lighter because I realised I still don't have one and I need them for the candles. So once I got home, I made the cake, realised while I was making it that I don't actually have a cake tin, so just decided, you know what, let's throw some baking paper down in the Dutch oven and hopefully it'll work. Fortunately, it did work. It all came out well. It's possibly the most ugliest effing cake I've ever seen, but that's all right. And tonight, we're going to watch Godzilla vs. Kong, because the kids haven't seen that yet. And for dinner, Coco has picked McDonald's, and I will go and enjoy some time with her and catch you on the flip side.